Okay, so I'm going to do a short guided meditation here, and so I want this short guided meditation reflect guided practices will be similar to of course I'm guiding it. We all hear the same thing, so we'll do the similar way, but each one of you, you're trying to make that in your own personal practice, in your own personal situation, this moment in your life, in terms of the service that you are trying to help yourself, one person, family, group, community, your workplace, whatever you are doing, and wherever you're facing that challenge, and trying to recognize it has something to do with notion of wisdom, a lack of wisdom, or it has something to do with this pain identity. It has something to do with overcoming that, trust, letting it go with the three precious pills, and finding that sacred space, and able to rest enough, connect enough with that, and trust enough from that, and allowing life to flow from that different and new place. So that is, and if you are able to do that, I am sure, and whatever you are doing, each one of you, whatever you are doing, it will totally change, completely it will change. I guarantee that it will change. But only I guarantee it will change that if it is from that right space. But if you are not doing the from right space, thinking about it should happen, he guaranteed now. And if you're talking and thinking that way, you're already in the wrong space. So it's not, nothing's going to change. Again, you're doing the same game in a nicer, in a live webcast setting. Okay. So those you know the 9 breathing of purification, you do the 9 breathing of purification. And those you don't know the 9 breathing of purification, you just take a deep breathing, and think about this deep breathing. It's like opening a window in a room where fresh airs are coming in, the bad airs are moving out, and room is becoming a clearer and more fresh and more light. It's like in yourself. So just trying to find that little bit through this breathing. For just for a moment, just forget everything. Just let go of everything, even what I just said, every your thought. Just trying to bring your full, open, clear attention to your body. Connect with the stillness of your body. Really trying to feel, connect, and rest. Now, gradually be aware of the silence. Feel, connect, and rest in that awareness of the silence. Fully rest in the silence, not even trying to rest. And be aware of the spaciousness of the mind. It's feeling like your body, your mind, like a sky, clear sky, like a space, sacred space. and allowing yourself to fully rest in that sacred space or the spaciousness of the mind. Now, gradually reflect in your life. You're trying to help or trying to serve one person, a family, a community, in a workplace, and something which means a lot to you, important in your life, but you are facing challenge. You don't make more or reduce less, but you're trying to see fully as the situation as it is. But does not mean you have to feel bad or judge, punish yourself. No, just seeing it, noticing it. In that, if there is a serious kind of situation, you can see you're not able to help. Maybe in some case, it's the obstacle, or in some case, you are becoming an obstacle than the service. You're feeling draining, you're feeling very drained by the situation. You can see maybe other people feeling the similar. You're feeling pain. As I'm speaking, you're trying to feel that, recognize that in your situation, in your life, with that specific thing. So that pain, who is that? Somebody who is feeling rejected, not acknowledged, not appreciated. What you're feeling? Who is feeling? So it's whole kind of situation, it's more connected to that who is serving. that's connected to that pain. Recognize that. That pain needs, that's you. In this case, that's you, the small self. It needs your attention, your awareness, your help. The way you can help, it's a giving that spacious, luminous, warm hug. Another word, remaining pure presence without judging it, but not disconnecting, being fully there and present. Connecting, being fully connected and be fully aware. That's luminous. There's sense of gentleness and kindness toward that pain. It's like being gentle and being kind. Another word, that warmth, having that warmth toward that pain. Open warmth, not warmth with expectations. So being presence, being connected, being warmth, like you would give a good hug to your best friend who is in pain, not judging, being there and being kind, same way to your pain. Just hold that space for a moment. Being fully present and open, being fully aware and connected, being fully, like being gentle and kind, that fully presence of the warmth. Just continue. You're not doing anything else, just doing, just holding that hug, holding that awareness, hosting, nothing. Continue until I ring the bell. As you hold that space, you might witness is that pain identity dissolves. Just kind of less present, less visible, less occupying that sacred space, somehow fades away, and some point you just feel there's just a space there, a sacred space. Being aware of that sacred space, being one with that sacred space is the wisdom. And that wisdom is like comes from that self, arises from selflessness. And that wisdom, the awareness, if you hold that awareness long enough, familiar enough, then spontaneous event, a spontaneous, effortless, compassionate act will arises from there. Compassionate act. So this is something our next live webcast topic. So this time we talk about the wisdom, and the next live webcast is about how does the spontaneously, effortlessly, a compassionate act will arise. Not something that ego plans, not something that ego is conditioned to do, but something that awareness sees the need to do in that very moment. Because a spontaneous act is not, it doesn't have one face. It's not always smiling. It could be somebody, it can be very wrathful, but that moment, the wrathful is necessary. Because that's exactly the medicine, but it's coming out of that clear space. That means no hate, no anger, no negativity, but that clear, wrathful presence is necessary to help the situation. So anyway, we'll talk. We're running out of time. So we will do the dedication now. And then meanwhile, if you have some questions, you can ask that. O Sanda Begewa Ganjeba Kazozem Chenan Jetan Dongo Tozaza Belende Gwenjane Kozanda Bezanje All virtues done through the three doors. I dedicated the welfare of all sentient beings of the three realms, having purified all afflictions and obscurations of the three poisons. May we swiftly achieve complete Buddhahood of the three bodies.